Well, hey folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Watts Farm for Farm Sim 17. So I did finish harvesting the other field. It took me about 3 hours. And our grand sum of canola was, let me think here, 47.80. So not a whole bunch, but that's what we expect with canola. The seed's expensive. Takes lots of them to plant it. You don't get much yield, so you hope like heck there's a great demand and it actually becomes worth selling, which it will, I'm sure. But we will certainly be holding out. Oof, this thing, that's brilliant. So long. It's the only problem, having one that you can't. Ooh, I did too. Oh, come on. I don't want to be scooping up straw. Thank you. You gotta be really careful because, yeah, it will scoop up straw off the ground. Alright, here we go. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh, come off it. You didn't have an issue emptying the other one. Why this one? Oh, sure. Doesn't seem to have any issues if you actually bring the trailer up and then put the pipe out. 1,057. It's kind of interesting considering it only holds 1,000. But hey, who might argue? Alrighty, hopefully that stays there. Be nice to have chocks to throw under the wheels, but that's not gonna happen. Alrighty, pipe in. As you can see, I haven't quite mastered this corner. But I like the way this thing turns. When you get to a corner like that, you can actually make it. There's the way it's set up. It, even though you have to turn in an arc, it actually turns this in a 90-degree, well, almost straight 90-degree angle. So it works in pretty good. Watched a really good YouTube video this morning. Darren Castle, who has done a lot of work on fine-tuning this map for me over the few months that I've been playing it, as well as doing the conversion for the Old Ridge, which we are going to get back to very, very quickly. In fact, I might be doing some fairly major channel changes here pretty quick, as my viewership drops towards 0. But nonetheless, yeah, Mr. Castle has started a series on the Old Ridge map, and there will be a link to it down below, and will be from this point going forward. So, really good to see. Very generous, good-hearted person he is, and wish him all the success with his channel. Doesn't seem at this point, well, doesn't seem at this point. He's pretty much got the same thing going as everybody when they first start. Yeah, I don't care about the money, I just do this because I enjoy it, and yeah. But even if it doesn't become a money thing, there is a certain, you know, sense of satisfaction, dare I even say pride, as your channel grows. I mean, like anything else, if you put an effort to it and you see a tangible result, it can't make, you know, you can't help but sort of go, woohoo, look at me, you know. So yeah, as I say, very, very cool, and there will certainly be a link, as there are many a time we would have probably had to pretty much call her quits on this Let's Play if it hadn't been for Darren coming to the rescue. Now I know Clint would have made fixes to the map as well, but he's been pretty busy lately. So. But, yeah. We're gonna have to windrow this straw, that's for sure. Because I don't imagine for a moment that this guy puts out a swath that's going to contain very much. I thought we were full there, but there we go. For a sec. It happens rather quickly. Alrighty, let's go grab the trailer. Yeah, see, pretty thin straw swath, eh? Definitely going to be wanting to push a few of those a little closer together. And now with our slightly larger windrower, I get a feeling we're going to knock probably 4 rows at a time together. So that's definitely worth doing. It's always questionable when it's only 2 rows, because after all, it can either drive up there once with the windrower and then again with whatever device is picking the stuff up, or you can simply drive over it twice with the device picking stuff up. But if we can get 3 or 4 rows in, then you're obviously really saving yourself some time. Alright, let's try and get this in good position. This hill is so steep it's really hard to stop accurately too, which I imagine it would be. Okay. Pipe out. Yeah, see? No effort at all if you do it in that order. Just right away, poof, here we are. Let's do it. Now I'm just going to shut that guy off so we're not wasting fuel. Ooh, that's looking pretty full. Well, I guess it's kind of late, because I could raise that one more set and it would still fit under there, eh? Yeah, you can't do it once there's anything in it. 68%, so we can put at least one more in there, set up the way it is. But I think I can make it take a heck of a lot more green than that. And back we go. Nice. I really don't mind using this thing. It started to get a little bit, well, shall we say, redundant doing the big field. But for smaller fields, this thing is just a treat. It's easy to use and it's kind of fun. And the reason I'm not doing in-cab is the windows on these things are so flat that you get way too much glare. I just don't like that. I need my sunglasses, you know, and I didn't bring them. So next time I'll try to remember my sunglasses and we can do some in-cab work. Yeah, looking at this, I'm really kind of glad we didn't go around a baler. Let's see, where would the bales end up? Oh, I guess they just all end up against that. That'd probably be kind of convenient. They all just roll down the hill and pile up against the bottom of the cliff there. So that'd be alright. And one pass with a bale loader and get them all. Alright. It's become a little too sharp to just make the angle, so we're going to have to actually do a whole turnaround here. There we go. There we go. Now, I think this is actually the last field we have ready. Because we've got soybean, and soybean doesn't become ready until, I believe, probably late autumn. Maybe mid, but I'm thinking late. And corn. And corn isn't going to be ready till mid, from what I can tell. So, let's have a quick look at, shall we? So, soybean. Yeah. We are looking at... Well, no, it should come somewhere in here. Yeah. I mean, it just barely starting here, so we probably will get into the 4 to 6 section. And then, yeah, corn, of course. Which, again, they show it the same place. Oh, actually, they don't. They show it as being ready from midsummer. Corn. Okay, these don't line up. Oh well. I'm easy to confuse. What the heck, right? I just don't know. It's kind of a funny looking field now with all these little splattery straw trails all over it. Indeed. So yeah, YouTube decided that the video I put up on Sunday, my grumpy videos from, yeah, Valley Mountain Farm. Oh yeah, that's offensive, that video. No kidding. They demonetized it because it was not suitable for advertisement. Yeah. So I'm just gonna throw this out there. YouTube's freaking broken. Come on. You know? I mean, I could understand if there was a demonetization for boredom. I could understand, you know, just general poor YouTubesmanship or whatever sort of things, but to look at that video in any way and going, it might be offensive to advertisers? Yeah, I don't know. You know, I think even if you were about as PC as they come, I still don't think you could find offense in that video. I mean, I don't swear. The title is innocuous enough. You know? I mean, you guys know me. I don't even haul my animals off to the butcher. I just count them every morning and talk to them and give them a pat under the chin. I mean, good Lord. You know? I don't know. I've asked on a couple of the forums if anybody has any, like, little chicken suits or something that I can, you know. I mean, maybe it's the fact that all of my animals are naked. I don't know. There's got to be some way to please the powers that be. There we are. Now I've made all kinds of funky little straw trails. Alright. We are done this field. Hooty-dooty. Alrighty. Let's get up here. Come on, baby. I know it's a steep hill. You know it's a steep hill. There we are. I had to empty the trailer on the other field there at one point, and I'm pulling up to the harvester there with the trailer, and both of us slowly, as it's filling, are backing up inch by inch down the hill because the tractor and combine that's so steep are actually sliding. So yeah, there we go. Look at that, man. Alrighty. Wow. 'Tis a beautiful thing. I'm not sure what we ended up with. Oh, actually, yeah, I guess whatever's in the trailer is what we got as a complete version off of that one, I'm afraid. I'm almost tempted to do the missions here. You know, I really am. Because I think it would be a great way for us to grab some coin. Plus the fact that these fields are starting to look a little bit out of whack when my stuff's all being harvested and taken care of. And, you know, these guys are sort of sitting here going, duh. And yes, although I've never actually heard someone do that, I'm pretty sure there are people that do. Okay, let's fold you back up. Because if I remember rightly, that makes you almost impossible to back anywhere. Yep. I don't know what it is. There's a couple of different implements out of this bunch that I'm using that in the unfolded position, I think the baler was another one. If you left it in the working position, it was really easy to back up. As soon as you folded it behind the tractor, it's like they're offset a little bit. So they turn really sharply in one direction, almost not at all in the other. There we go. And let's do the PTO. Let's do that. Woo! Just about threw me right up into the roof of the barn. Alright, so I guess the windrower is pretty much next in line. I'm hoping the little JD will do her. I think it will. Might look a little funny doing it, but I think it'll do it. Click. Click. Ooh, that's a long PTO shaft, man. Alrighty. And away we go. So that field didn't take us very long at all. Not at all. So we've also got sugar beets. But the sugar beets as well are not anywhere near ready yet. So we will have to hold out. I'm almost tempted to take the mission for those potatoes just to see if... let's just see what they offer us to harvest those. Like, not in a fee, but I'm wondering what gear they come up with. Ooh, look at that, the big Tektron. Oh, man. Holy smokes, okay. No, I still don't in particular want to do that one, but that's pretty funny. I was sure they'd give us the smaller gear. What do you know? And yeah, I'm not going to, nothing fancy on this one. I'm just going to run as few rows as I can. Okay, so let's see what our grand total of barley was. Because barley's going to be our kind of 3,000, our giveaway crop. This is actually going to go towards seed and pig fodder production. So that's what we're gonna do. Alrighty. I thought that was in the game. It's actually outside my window. There's a bunch of pigeons cooing. No, they heard me. I think they flew off. No, they're back. Just shut up for a sec, I guess. Alright, now... Ooh, look at all the bees. Just a spewing forth. I imagine we've got a few thousands of dollars of honey milk there. I'm figuring there's probably 20K sitting in there. Which is a beautiful thing. Alright, in you go. You're going to make us seed. You're going to make us pig fodder. You're going to make us survive the winter. Alright. Brilliant. Oh, good. That's a good thing, because we didn't get too much out of her the first time. Now, while we're down here... No, that's not quite the 39. Are you serious? What are you guys? 81. Alright, so nobody's actually quite done. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Let's go get some windy rowing done, shall we? Well, that grass looks like it's growing back almost immediately. Although, no, we won't be, I don't think harvesting grass. We'll have to see. I wouldn't mind still getting one more in. Just because we do have sheep and such that needs to get through an entire winter. That's ours as well, eh? Oh no, that's field 9. That's right, field 14. Oh. Did I not? Huh? Oh no. Well, I'll be. I was sure I had put corn in here. Oh no. Well, that's not good. I mean, it's great that we've got this huge wheat field, but this is what I wanted. I thought, oh, I've been mistaking these two. How much? Can I sell enough honey milk to buy you before harvest? Oh yeah, 28K, I can buy it right now. Thank you. Yikes. Alright, well. Jeez. Okay, now I'm in a real panic because I've got that giant wheat field that's got to come down. I wonder if I shouldn't lease a bigger harvester for that. That might pay off, eh? Well, I'll have to think on that one. I will. But I really thought we had 2 cornfields. In fact, I've been counting on it. One for silage and one for actual pig food. Yeah. Well, that changes everything. Well, I mean, not everything, but, you know, changes some things. Alright. Down you get. Let's make me a happy camper. Oh, yeah. That's what I thought. You're gonna get like 3 passes on this field. Again, very happy I bought the larger windrower at this point in time. They don't require a lot of horsepower, and as so far as, oops. Yeah. Oh well. We'll deal with that. Leave something for the last row. Go. 3 strips to pick up with the baler. We watch, most of this will fit in the baler, and we'll spit out 1 bale. I can see it. Alrighty. There we go. Excellent. Well, that took 0 time. Well, not 0 time, it is 4:30. Almost the end of our first day of early autumn in the harvest season. Indeed. We do, of course, have to still tend to all of the other little day-to-day things like water and food and dung and fertilizer and blah, 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 blah. Yes, indeed. Alright, in you get. Whoa. Alright, well that was certainly well done. There we are. Do-do-do-do. Undo you, climb back in the tractor. Alrighty. Yeah. Well. Indeed. Where, oh where. There's our new baler by Guppies. 14K, eh? No. I'm almost thinking I should use the man for this. So I am. But we'll see how it goes. See how it goes. Excuse me. I'm such a froggy. I'm still a great demand for wood chips. Make a couple of $1,000 there too. But I think we can probably count the fact that if I use some money from the honey milk, I can lease a bigger harvester for 14. And then return it, and we should be none the wiser. I mean, it's going to cost us whatever, probably $1,000 or whatever. But all right, it does seem to be able to run this. The baler said it only took like an 80-horse machine. Of course, it'd probably be a lot fonder if we weren't going straight up a mountain. But yeah. Ooh, we didn't even make it. 3K. Yeah. Come on, baby. That's kind of what I figured. We're going to get like 2 bales from this field. I mean, we would have gotten, you know, probably 20 bales if we still used the little baler. But I'm not going to be in a position where I've got to go through hand bomb and all that stuff again. That was just terrible. Did that as a kid, thanks, and I figure the world has moved on. I did actually help a farmer when I was a kid, and we had our cottage. The cottage properties were actually part of a parcel of land that the local farmer had decided to sell off by a lake that was on his property called Davern Lake. And it was Davern Farms, by the way. That's why the lake was called that. Look, the bale. We have a bale. And, yeah. We used to go down and help them with various things. It wasn't a requirement of having a cottage there. It was just, you know, we were kids and we thought work was fun. Because we hadn't had to do it for any great length of time, I guess. But, yeah, one of the things we used to help was you had this older style baler, something like the John Deere, but not quite. I don't remember what make it was or anything else. I didn't really care back then. And it had a little section on the side, well, both sides actually, where a person could stand. And you actually pulled the bales off the back tray and threw them into the trailer. Because you towed a trailer behind it, but it didn't actually pick them up. So yeah, you would grab them as it produced them onto that sort of tray thing, and yeah, chuck them along. The other thing we used to do for them was shoot gophers. Because gophers are not farmers' friends. They tend to, ooh, 2 bales. They tend to dig holes. And cows being cows, unfortunately, tend to step in those holes. And if they do, it's not uncommon, unfortunately, for them to break a leg. And that's pretty much doomed for a cow. Dexter, do you mind? I'm trying to talk to people. Well, I am. Yeah, you had breakfast. Yeah. Sorry. It's, you know. Yeah, you said hello to YouTube. Goodbye. What a guy. What a guy, I tell you. I loves my kitty. He's just such a clown. Alright, there we are. Woo. Well, 3 bales. I guess we're not going to need any sort of loader for that, are we? Alright. So I think that's the plan, guys. I'm going to actually mission probably every field here. And I'm going to take the money from that, plus whatever we can make on some honey milk. I may not do it in this order because I want to do my field first. But I'm going to go down and lease a little bit bigger harvester for field 14. As I said, I don't know why I put wheat down there. That certainly isn't what I intended. So, but there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, well, you know what to do. If you're still watching, then please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And remember to ding the little bell beside it, and you'll be notified of upcoming. And like I said, check out Mr. Castle's channel. And of course, Reefy and all the others. And till next time, though, this has been Species7 for Watts Farm and FarmSense 17. Take care of each other, folks. And ciao for now. Off to the store.